You are now listening to the No Cupcake Zone podcast, sponsored by CJ Noel Insurance Services, where you can find all your financial and insurance solutions. For more information, please contact cjnoelinsurance.com or call 239-403-8391. Make sure to also visit NoCupcakeZone.com for future and past shows. Enjoy the show.
Pussy nigga, you gotta fix it, girl. Ain't no fuck nigga, you got to fix it, girl. Ain't no pussy nigga, you got to fix it, girl. All I want is my bread, you can keep it. Do that now. Pussy nigga, you got to fix it, girl. Ain't no fuck nigga, you got to fix it, girl. Ain't no pussy nigga, you got to fix it, girl. All I want is my bread, you can keep it. Do that now. Me and you ain't got to talk about nothing. Fuck nigga, you owe me some. Hell no, I ain't gonna leave it like that. Pussy nigga, I want all mine back. Fuck nigga, I fronted your sandpipe. 3 G's is all you brought back. Now tell me what the fuck I'ma do with that. I don't wear them, so I don't cuts. Like, why you hide behind tent? You can't relate. 3 G's, I could've wetted my shit with that. You ain't hiding from me, I know where you at.
I told you better fix it, cuz.
You nigga, I'm getting packed.
Fort Myers, I asked for permission, but I'm taking it.
Fuck nigga, you got to fix it, girl. Ain't no pussy nigga, you got to fix it, girl.
Y'all better fix it, cuz. Hey, this is the No Cupcake Zone takeover.
Pussy nigga, you got to fix it, girl. All I want is my bread.
Listen, hey, 239. Hey, before you do anything in 239, you better ask Triple Black for permission. I took the game. I got my foot on the neck right now. After this interview, you guys better fix it.
All I want in my bread, you can keep it. Do that now. Pussy nigga, you got to fix it, girl. Ain't no fuck nigga, you got to fix it, girl. Nah, ain't no pussy nigga, you got to fix it.
It's your boy Triple BLACK, aka the #1 stunner, aka the boss, aka Harlem Legs, Stable Palms, and Bucktown. Bop, bop, bop. In this bitch, bruh. Anyways, bruh. Hey, I got that little Fort Myers in me right now. Hey, like I said, this is No Cupcake Zone podcast, but this is also the No Fly Zone. Meaning, hey, anybody that does anything in 239 better run it through Triple Black. You better ask for permission, because I got my foot on everybody's neck. Test me. How you love that? Anyways. Hey, y'all gonna love me after this one. Lee County, I'm at your neck right now. I got you in a chokehold. You better listen. Fix it, cuz. Hey, let me go ahead and do a couple of laps and run off on them.
Ran off on the floor twice.
Hey, let me score another touchdown.
Ran off on the floor twice.
I'm really feeling myself right now, man. But I got Andre Mcgill coming on the line. If you didn't know who Andre Mcgill is, well, you know, you're from Fort Myers. He's a pretty good football player. You know what I'm saying? Hey, from the Fort Myers Greenwave. I've been hitting up people from Fort Myers, but nobody wants to respond. But it's all good. I told you guys, man, let me in and y'all gonna love me, Triple Black. I'm in Fort Myers, man. I did my 6 months probation of being an outsider. Hey, this is home team now. You feel me? Anyways, man, quick commercial break, man, and we got Andre Mcgill on the line. Y'all gonna love this, cuz, man, we we chop it up, man. We talk about football. We talk a little bit about life after football, everything. Fort Myers Rebels. Chopped it up, man. Great dude, man. Solid dude, man. Hey, after you guys listen to this interview, hey, just contact me. Be very humble and ask for permission. I'll let your boy, man. Quick commercial break.
Have you ever asked yourself, what if something happens to me? How is my family protected? Will I be able to retire one day? Am I covered? Are my taxes filed correctly? These are all important questions that need to be answered. Visit the experts at CJ Noel Insurance Services for all your financial and insurance needs. Internationally known for their excellence, CJ Noel Insurance has proudly served the Naples area for over 20 years and is the #1 Blue Cross Blue Shield health insurance provider in the Southwest Florida area. Conveniently located in Naples at 2800 Davis Boulevard, Suite 208. Stop by or call 239-403-8391 for an appointment or a quote.
You are now listening to the No Cupcake Zone podcast, where there ain't nothing sweet. Hosted by your boy, Triple Black. Now back to our show.
Mr. Mcgill, welcome to No Cupcake Zone. What's happening, man?
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on with you?
Man, it's going good, man. Finally, Fort Myers has let me in on a guest. I've been trying real hard. Well, actually, I got Travis Taylor, but I guess he's from Fort Myers.
Yeah.
Stero.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming on, man. Hey, man.
Oh, no problem.
I gotta give you some props. We live in a generation right now that if you give people too much props, you're dick riding or you're whatever. But I can honestly say you probably were the best opponent that I ever stepped on a field against. I'm even scared to say that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I remember you, man.
You went to Lately? Where you going, Lately?
No, I went to Naples. Naples High.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys put up a 40 spot on us, at least, I think. All I can remember, we had you guys like third and long, and all of a sudden you channeled into Michael Vick or Superman or whatever that was, and either hit somebody on a long pass or did a scramble or something like that. I can't remember. The most annoying person you guys had was this little receiver. I think his last name was Varial or something. I don't know what it was.
Xavier.
Oh my God. That dude was always open. Always. Hey, man. Oh, it's been a long time. I know you don't remember me. Most of my guests don't remember me. That's okay. I was insignificant in football, but it's okay. I accept that. But anyways, man, what's going on with you, man? What you doing?
I'm in insurance. They ain't gonna sell insurance. I health insurance. And, that's about it, man. That's what I've been doing since I've been the past, 6 years.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's what's up, man. My top sponsor is an insurance agent down here, CJ Noel. So, hey, you guys check him out. And you can go ahead and get a free plug if you plug your company or whatever. I'll let it ride this time. Hey, we'll go ahead and run off.
Ran off on the floor twice.
Hey, man. So where are you from, man? Are you 239 born and raised, or are you a transplant?
Born and raised, Fort Myers in the Dunbar community, where all the stars, NFL stars come up from. Yeah.
I'm in Dunbar right now. I live here now, right down the street from the high school. And for you goons, I'm not going to tell what my address is, all right? Just know I'm in the neighborhood. Man, what's going on, man? So you grew up in Dunbar, Harlem Lakes, Michigan? Which one?
I grew up on it's like near John Walker's apartments. It's on Guava Street.
Okay.
It's like off of High Street. Matter of fact, me and Ernest Graham, and next door to me too, coming up. So I know Ernest Graham pretty good.
Yeah, Ernest Graham.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Ernest Graham. We need to get him on here, man. I tried to reach out to him a couple times, but no response. I know he's the mayor of the city soon coming.
Yeah.
So, man, did you grow up with a large family? I mean, brothers and sisters?
I got a sister, just one sister. That's it. My family's not very big.
Yeah. Your dad coaches basketball, right?
Yeah, he's the head coach at Dunbar.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So, did you grow up playing basketball too, baseball and football? Over at the Stars Complex?
Yep, I played baseball there for a little while. And then we had like this police athletic league. I don't know if they still do that, but they had that up there at the Stars back in in the 90s. And we mainly played baseball. I mean, not baseball, basketball with the police athletic league. Yeah.
Yeah. So before getting into organized ball, like I talked to Travis Taylor. He said that he was heavy in the street, not like the street. I'm talking about street football. Were you one of those cats too?
Yeah, we would play like neighborhood football, one neighborhood against another neighborhood. But they don't do stuff like that nowadays. But back then, yeah.
Yeah, that's before the gunshots start ringing. I don't think anybody can lose a football game in Fort Myers and just go home.
Right. For real.
So you played Pop Warner, huh?
I played Pop Warner for the Rebels.
Yeah. I had a couple guests on my show. You guys, Naples Gators, used to have some real battles with y'all, but Renald Joseph, I'm sure you remember him. He said that they finally got y'all and they put it on you guys.
They put it on us. They beat us though, man. I remember that game. Yeah.
Well, so name some of your teammates that you played with growing up in the Rebels, because I remember Rebels used to be the team, man. It was Fort Myers or nothing. It was them and the Gators or Clewiston, man. Talk about that.
Back then we only played, usually when we played in Naples, because first off we was in the Peace River League, and Naples they're not in that. So the only time we would have to play them was in the playoffs. And I remember Clifton Robinson. That's probably the best player I ever seen come out of the Gators. And I remember him single-handedly beating one of our teams. He beat one of our teams in the state championship. I remember that. But I remember we beat y'all twice. It goes back and forth. Like, I remember we beat y'all twice. I mean, Nathan Gator twice. And then, my last year, my senior year, we had, like I said, we played against Renald, them. They beat us. It was a rainstorm, though. Yeah. But, But, yeah, man, it's usually we was in y'all league like one time. And when we were in the same league, we played y'all Naples Gators in the regular season. So, it was some battles back then. You're right about that. Yeah. And Clewiston, we ran Clewiston. Clewiston ain't never really too much beat us, though.
Yeah. So who were you? Some of your teammates. I got stuck there.
Teammates, I had Deshaun Cummings, Roger Eady. I don't know if you remember Chris Vance played with Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State. I think he was on that team that stole a national championship from Miami. I'm still bitter about that. I think he was on that team.
Yeah, he was on that team.
Man, that guy.
Yeah. But, let me see. Yeah, it was a lot of, not no NFL stars, but there were some NFL stars that played, above me and stuff.
Yeah. Did you guys ever have any trouble with Riverdale? Because Riverdale had was it Philip Buchanan and this other cat, Tobias McKay, that used to be. Oh man, that dude's sick.
Yeah, well, before the Rebels back then, what we were talking, we didn't play Tobias. Now, my room was Tobias was playing. They was in a different league, but I actually got a chance to play against Philip, and we beat them. We beat them pretty bad. We beat them like 31-13. But we beat Philip.
Yeah. Were you a quarterback?
Yeah, I was a quarterback.
Yeah. That was Greg McDonald on your team? Because I know a lot of people talk about him. He was really good in Pop Warner ball.
Yeah, Greg McDonald was on the team. Ernest Graham, little brother, Randy Graham, he was on the team. He's real good.
In Battles, right?
Brandon Battles playing on that's who you talking about, Brandon Battles?
No, I was talking about Brandon Battles. I heard his name a lot growing up, but I thought he played on the Rebels.
Nah, Brandon Battles played for Riverdale.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
There was another guy named Maurice something that was pretty good too. I can't remember his last name, but he was something.
I think you talking about Maurice Lenore.
Yeah, I think those cats end up going to North Fort Myers or somewhere else.
Brandon went to Mariner, and Maurice went to Lehigh. He played with Philip.
Yeah, that's the guy we were talking about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So you guys used to beat people down on the Rebels, man. That was that's the thing. It was either the Rebels or nothing for the Naples Gators, man. So, did you make a name for yourself on the Rebels? Did they going into high school? Did they knew who Andre Mcgill was?
Yeah, I think so. Playing all those years, and when you win, a lot of people hear about you. So, yeah.
Let me ask you this question, man. And everybody remembers this, man. What was that one play that when you were on the field that happened that where you realized that you were special at this game?
Let me see. There's a lot of things. Maybe when I was in high school, we played against St. Thomas Aquinas, and I threw a post to Richard Washington, threw a post player. It was a pretty good pass when we out and just a good team. So
no, I'm talking about in Pop Warner when you first put on that big play or the first long touchdown you had. Talk us through that.
Oh, okay. I remember I was 8 playing with the P League back then, and I ran an option play around the end, came around, stepped on the guy, and ran about 95-yard touchdown.
So when you were 8, basically, you knew you had it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Talk about some mentors growing up, man, because you guys had a lot, or huge, actually, between the Rebels, the Greenwave, a lot of, stars and stuff. Who did you look up to growing up?
Of course, Deion, Deion Sanders, Javon Curtis, Jamie German. I really looked up to him a lot. Jamie German came out of Fort Myers High. Rod Gasson, there's so many athletes come out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about when you're playing backyard football as a quarterback? Who did Andre Mcgill think he was at that time?
I used to like Charlie Ward. I was a big Charlie Ward fan, so that's the only one I really like.
Yeah.
And we shot the Eminem.
Okay, all right, that's it. Yeah, Charlie Ward was. I didn't like Florida State, so I can't even say I like Charlie Ward, but he was the man back in '93. Yeah, man. So, man, going into high school, you said you made a name of yourself, so they knew who Andre Mcgill was. Did you play freshman football, or did you play all the way, just go to varsity?
I played varsity at first, and then one day want me to just sit the bench, so I played freshman. And then at the end of the freshman season, I went up back to varsity.
Okay. Was Greenwave, at the top of the county, still good, going like 8-2, 9-1?
Yeah, last year they was good. I don't think it was like 8-2. But
I'm talking about your freshman year.
Oh, my freshman year, they lost like one game.
Yeah.
Well, two games.
Probably the Baron, because I remember Baron. Baron massacre. Baron kicked the snot out of him one year, man. How was that was your freshman year?
No, that was that year. I remember they talked about Baron, me and Miller and Christian. But nah, they didn't do nothing. They upset Baron twice.
Okay. Hey, so did you play quarterback your freshman year?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what did that team look like, man?
The varsity team or the freshman team? The varsity team.
The freshman.
They were big. They went to the playoffs. They lost to Sarasota. The quarterback then was Al Boston. God bless the dead. Al Boston was the quarterback then.
Oh, I thought he went to Bishop Verot. What?
He did transfer. He transferred that last year, yeah.
Yeah.
The star on the team was, I don't know if you heard of Cassio Cofield. He was pretty much star. And him and Chad Terrell.
Yeah. I heard of both of them. Were they linebackers? One of them was linebacker, running back, right?
Yeah, Chad was the running back. He was coaching out at Fort Myers. How he coached the girls, state girls that just won the state.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I think Cofield is the cat, because one of the funniest things, you know how they used to have the Friday night game on TV with Joe Klimas?
Yeah.
I know when Menis Miller scored a touchdown, right? I think he was celebrating, and all of a sudden that dude came out of nowhere and hit him. Like late. I think it was a dude Cofield.
Yeah. I don't know. Meanies is good, though.
Yeah. So, your sophomore year, did you go right into the starting role?
Yeah, I started my sophomore year.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, that offense, man, you guys had, man. How long was it hard to pick up? Because it seemed like you guys had so many different formations and so many different variations of your offense. Was it difficult?
No, not really. It was a simple offense, a 1-2 offense, so it's not really that complicated.
Yeah. What really surprised me about y'all, and I think what you guys made you guys so good, was going into the game, like playing you guys, you would think that you guys would be a run team, but you guys had so many passing plays, man. Talk about that.
Yeah, that's right. We were balanced, man. I think you're talking about it was my junior year, so yeah, we balanced the best year. We had a real good offensive line, and the coach that we had, Sam Sariana Jr. He the head coach. He was the offensive coach, so he knew how to give us some plays, our passing plays, and our offense how to use that. So yeah.
You guys had the twins on your line, defensive and offensive line.
Right.
Yeah. The most thing I remember about the game that I played, you guys put your team goon on me because I guess I was tearing up the guard, causing a lot of penetration. The dude was good, but he was more annoying, shit talker. Savaris Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah, because I remember in the middle of the game, dog, he comes in, and then he just starts talking shit. Like, every time, you get in the pile, he hitting you, doing some crazy shit. Man, you know what, man? You were like one of the first quarterbacks, like in high school that I could see that threw it as well as they ran it. Did you practice on that a lot?
Yeah, and I played quarterback all my life, like since 6 years old. So yeah.
Because Estero, what I found out, had the same offense you guys had. Their quarterback was a little bit different. He was just a runner. He could throw it a little bit, but most of the time runner. But you were equal.
Yeah, you're talking about David Hall. They were just like I said. The wing team is like a run offense, so they didn't have that variation with adding the passing into it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Man, talk about some teammates that you played with, man.
All right, like I said, Chris Van was good. The Kagans were good. Danny Mcgill, played with him. I played with Corey Jammer, Jamie Jammer's little brother.
Yeah, he was good.
James Holloway, he's a lawyer now. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if you know Deshaun. I'm sure you heard of Deshaun Thomas. He go out to the clubs or something. He DJ. Yeah, he DJ got Tyler Spin or something.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. You guys also had Solomon Cole too in Rocky Eden.
Yeah, Solomon Cole. We had him. Richard Washington. I played with him.
Yeah, that guy was. I think he was like. It wasn't my year, but one year he played. He was I guess the number one receiver in the country at one time, right? Recruiting line.
Yeah, he was right up there. He was up there.
Or maybe it was Deshaun Platt. That was a guy from.
Yeah, I think that was Deshaun you were talking about. Yeah, Deshaun Platt. Yeah, he came out. Greg Coleman. What's his name? Greg from Nichols. The Eagles.
Oh, Dwayne Coleman.
Dwayne Coleman. Yeah. They came out right around the same time.
Yeah. Man, you guys used to have some battles, bro. Who was your toughest opponent that you can remember?
In high school?
Yes.
St. Thomas at Thomas.
Yeah?
Yeah, St. Thomas, man, beast.
Was that a regular season game or was that a playoff?
That was a playoff game.
How far did you guys make it in there?
We made it to the second round my sophomore year. No, my sophomore year we made it to the first round. My second year, junior year, we made it to the second round, and my senior year we went to the third round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, locally, was the Estero your toughest opponent, or was lately, because lately had some battles with you guys. No, 2 years in a row they had tiebreaker with you guys along with the stereo.
Yeah. I would go with both of them was good, man. I don't know about that. I'm between. I don't know. It was a stalemate though. So, but lately it was only one veto stuff in the regular season.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah, they had that. What's that running back name? They had
Rodney Francois. He was actually on my show. Shout out to Rodney.
Yeah, Rodney Francois. He was good.
Yeah. Yeah, Travis talking about, man, you guys, the whole city used to come out when you guys played his stereo, man.
Yeah, my senior year, we had 10,000 people there. I never seen a game that packed, even to this day. I ain't seen no high school game like that around here that many people.
Yeah. And you guys beat them on a last play?
No, but let me see. I don't never remember that. No,
I thought he told me like Corey Jermaine caught like some diving catch like 2 years in a row to beat you guys threw a touchdown to beat them.
Oh yeah, not in the last second, but yeah, we threw it against Corey. I threw a fade passes to Corey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, how did that little number 2 guy get so wide open all the time?
I don't know. His name was fast. He's good.
Yeah, I can't believe, man, how loaded you guys were when I look back at it. As far as receivers, you had him, Chris Vance, and Corey Jermaine. He wasn't no slouch either. He was a big, tall, physical dude. Man. Yeah, man. What you remember most about high school, man? Your most memorable game?
The most memorable game, we played against Charlotte. And I remember we were losing. We were down 20. We were down to 10 points in the last second.
Elgin Hicks playing?
Huh?
Was Elgin Hicks playing?
Yeah, Elgin Hicks was playing. We played against them. And they had us up 2 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes. And we came back and won.
Yeah. Did you have a big game?
Yeah.
Oh, man, let's talk about your accolades, man. Did you ever make All-State? I know you had to make All-County.
Yeah, I made All-District, All-County, first team All-State.
Oh, my quarterback?
Yeah, not a utility player.
Wow.
Adrian McPherson, he got the All-State.
Yeah. He was Mr. Florida, right?
Yeah, he was Mr. Florida football.
Man. Dog, we got to talk about the recruiting process because I think at that time, it was when you playing quarterback, it was either you were a run threat or a passer. There were very rare where you see like a person that was dual threat. How did like Michael Vick's rise at Virginia Tech help you as far as recruiting? Because I know at that time, after Michael Vick hit the scene, everybody was looking for a dual threat or McNabb. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, they obviously helped and paved the way for a lot of black quarterbacks. To be honest with you, when Michael Vick came out and McNabb, the dual threat quarterback was like just starting, so a lot of teams didn't really adapt to it until after I got out of school. That is when you now have like the spread offense came out. And I wish I would have had the opportunity to have the spread offense because that would have helped me. And But they did really start the trend, but I think a lot of teams are scared to go to that trend until later on. Yeah.
Was it frustrating? Because I know you probably had to deal with this because you had, superior athletic ability when it came to quarter like that. Because you had speed, you had arm strength, and everything. Because I remember if you're good, a lot of teams, unless you were going to an option team, they would try to convert you unless you were a pure passer. Did you have to deal with a lot of that during the recruiting?
Yeah. A lot of teams, they wanted me to play defense or offense of a wide receiver. So, but I wanted to play quarterback. So a lot of teams, kind of, dropped off and things like that.
So did you have to kind of draw the line in the sand, say I'm a quarterback? And if you did a lot of teams back off?
What you mean? What do you mean by that?
During the recruiting process, when you were getting recruited, did you let it be known by teams that you were only playing quarterback?
Oh, okay. I really didn't come off like that. If it was a real good school, I would have thought about going to that point, but I really didn't get the opportunity to sit down and let them know what I want to do. Mm-hmm. It was up to the coach at that time.
So, were you guys active in the recruiting process? If so, who was after you that you knew of?
Who was after me? Indiana, Florida State, Florida, Miami. They all came to my practices and when I was a junior. So, they had some interest in me. Syracuse, Wisconsin, Oklahoma State. That's where I went to school at, Oklahoma State.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I would figure Syracuse because Rod Graves played there, but who was the strongest, that were really after you?
The strongest, really, really after me, Oklahoma State. That's we're really one in Bethune. Really, probably the reason why I ended up going there because they just have to be the strongest.
Okay.
Yeah.
At that time, Bethune was 1AA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. So was a lot of those teams that you just didn't pay attention to because they tried to switch your position, or you had your heart set on Oklahoma State?
Well, like I said, they gave me a lot of interest, and I liked the coach that recruited me, so that plays a lot. That has a lot to do with it. If you go there, a lot of times the coaches leave, and when they leave, that hurts the player.
Yeah.
Because they want to bring in their own players at that time. So you get that a lot in college.
Yeah. Who was the head coach at Oklahoma State at that time you were getting recruited?
Bob Simmons was the coach. And then after that year, he got fired. And Les Miles, the coach at LSU, he ended up being the coach at that time.
So you signed with Simmons, but Les Miles took over.
Yeah, I signed with Simmons.
There was a left tackle that was in Cape Coral that signed there too. I think the year before. I forgot what guy his name was, but he was a beast, big dude.
Yeah, his name is Doug Koenig. He had two brothers too. One of them I think plays for Oklahoma State now, and then they had a middle brother that played with Oklahoma State. So all of them went to Oklahoma State. Yeah.
Okay. Man, so you just chose Oklahoma State, and who's your what big recruits do they have? Who's your competition?
Big recruits. What you mean, like
quarterback? I know they had that, had other quarterbacks in your recruiting class.
Nah, I was on the quarterback this time.
Oh, okay. So they were Big 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The big at that time, most Big 12 teams were running the ball. You didn't have like that many like fun and gun teams, right?
Well, Oklahoma, they had that fun and gun. They had that Hypo. I don't know if you remember him. He won.
Yeah. That was a kind of Hypo. They won the championship.
Yeah, they won the national championship. Yeah, they beat Florida State. But Nebraska back then, they were a running team back then.
Crouch and
yeah. Right.
Yeah. So their first year, man, did you play or did you redshirt?
I redshirted.
Yeah.
So, I redshirted. Yeah.
Did that regime change really affect your career there? Like, I know when they switch up, people have different philosophies. Did that happen?
Yeah, they have different philosophies, and then they tend to, like I said, favor the kids that they bring in. As opposed to you, like, they look at you like, oh, well, that's their player. So,
Yeah, so that, your redshirt freshman year, did you play or did you transfer?
I didn't play. I left after my redshirt freshman year because I wasn't getting. It just wasn't a good situation. And then I went to Bethune Cookman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you? Were they still 1AA or did you have to do that transfer rule?
They were 1AA, so I can just transfer and just play the next year.
Oh, okay. So talk about that experience, man. Did you step in and play right away?
I played. But I played behind a guy named Alan Schubert. So he got most of the playing time. But I did play. So I played behind him, and then my senior year, he left and I played. So I got a lot of playing time.
At QB?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You played in the SWAC, right?
No, MEAC.
The MEAC. I'm sorry. Man, so you guys still played like good competition over there, like FAMU and Jacksonville State, man. Talk about that. Some of your tough opponents.
Tough opponents back then was North Carolina A&T, Hampton. They were good. FAMU was always a classic game, and we always played each other close and tough. And South Carolina State, they're a power now, and they were good too. So yeah.
Did you go back to the same type of offense that you had in high school, or describe your offense in Bethune?
It was the same formation, but it was different because it was more option oriented. We mainly ran the option off of it instead of like the counters and the straight handoffs that we had at Fort Myers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
yeah,
and it wasn't enough. It wasn't as much passing either.
Okay. Yeah, man. Talk about some teammates and some notable players that you played against in that conference.
I played with Rasheem Mathis. He was an all-pro cornerback. He just retired this year. He played the Pro Bowl a lot of years.
Was he on Bethune-Cookman?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did he pick you off a couple, practices?
Nah, he never did. He never got me. Never?
Never?
Wow.
Yeah. Hey man, I forgot to ask you this question before we get too far ahead. You know, playing college football, everybody always have those wake up moments. Talk about when you either at Oklahoma State or at Bethune, that wake up moment. That could be like that, hello, this is college football moment. Either the big hit or some that, you know, happened like, well, you know what, this is, you know, everybody's good at this level.
Oh, okay, I remember I got hit one time in a playoff game off an option pitch. I never got hit like that before. I was a wake-up call.
Yeah.
So a lot of times a lot of players will tell you a certain hit that they experienced that they never experienced before. It's like a wake-up call. Like, oh yeah, I'm at this level now.
Yeah. Who was it against? Or do you not remember?
I remember. It was against Florida Atlantic.
Oh, okay. Man,
yeah.
Do you see it coming, or it just like boom?
I saw it coming. I was pitching the ball, and I couldn't help myself. Wow. I felt it the next day too. My whole body was so.
Hey man, did you guys have any success over at Bethune?
Yeah, we went to the playoffs twice. We went 1 year, my sophomore year, we lost to Georgia Southern, and then my
the
senior
eventual
year,
national championship, right? They won the national.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
you must have played against Victor Cabral because he's around our age group. He went to Naples High. I think that year that they won, they had that dude Adrian Peterson, not the Vikings one, but other dude, big dude.
right. Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they beat you guys pretty bad?
Yeah, about 30-0. Yeah.
Did you get any accolades while you were at Bethune?
No, not in school because I shared time with other players, other quarterbacks. So no, I didn't.
Yeah.
But
well, the most
fun,
important thing is what did you study in school?
Studying history. I've got a bachelor's degree in history.
Yeah, and you're doing insurance. That makes sense.
I'm doing insurance. I thought I wanted to be a teacher. But no. But I'm going to I'm getting my master's now. I want to be a school counselor. I don't like the classroom setting. So.
Well, are you planning to stay in Fort Myers area?
Planning to stay, like, live, or...
When you get that counselor, because we do need more of that in this community, for real.
Yeah, that's really where I want to go, is Naples. Somewhere in Naples or Marfalise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to beat the Eagles. I want to build up Marfalise so they can be better than the Eagles.
Nah, that ain't never gonna happen. Although Mcgill always gives Naples trouble for some reason. They always give Naples trouble. They always give Naples trouble, man. Man, I forgot to talk about probably somebody that was big mentor in your life, man. And he's a coaching legend. Talk about Sam Sirianni.
Yeah, Coach Sam was a legend, man. I mean, what can I say? Hell of a coach, and his name speaks for himself, and that goes way back to the 70s. So,
yeah. How is he as a coach? Is he like disciplinary coach, or is he a players coach?
He was a players coach at the end of his career. I think he pretty much just be laid back and have the same respect. He have the same, and all the players respect him.
Yeah. Do you still keep in contact with the Greenwave program and, do events and everything with them?
No, I don't.
Man, because I can't imagine, like, an off-season program, like the players that come through, because you guys have a long list of, like, tremendous high school football players.
Yeah. Fort Myers High?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, so is North, too.
Yeah. And after you got done with Bethune, man, did you have any aspirations to go to the next level?
Not really. Not really. I did, but I didn't think I had. I didn't plan enough to have a chance. So that level. Yeah.
Any semi-pro teams calling, or Arena 1 or Arena 2 teams?
I could have played semi-pro, but I didn't want to do that because they don't have any insurance. So if I was to get hurt, that's a liability.
Yeah.
Or Arena football either. They didn't have any insurance. Arena 2. I didn't get an opportunity to play Arena 1 because I would do that, but all those other leagues, there's no insurance involved, so,
Yeah, I got you, man. I wouldn't have did it either. But when you're done, did you feel like you were done? Like, I'm over this. I want a new chapter?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you didn't hang on. That's great. Yeah, man. So life after football, man. Are you married? Do you have any kids?
I'm married. I got 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. Did you meet your wife in college or local?
Locally. When I came back from out of school, I met her.
Okay. All right. Man, so you work for insurance, man. Talk about that, man. How is that going?
It's going pretty good. I work for American National, right, insurance, and it's going pretty good. It's been going good for the last 6 years. So.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest regrets, man. I had a chance to I go to do insurance, but the only thing out of college was there's no guaranteed salary that the places that were trying to pick me up. I ended up getting, insurance license because I work at a bank, man, but I kind of wish I would have took my lumps because that residual income. I have a friend that does insurance, and he had to build a business, but if you build that business, man, you wake up in a month, you got a certain amount coming in, and you can grind and get more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So do you do life, health, all type of insurance, or do you specialize in a certain insurance?
I do both life and health insurance.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, shout out to my sponsors, J. Noel Insurance. You guys already know. Go ahead and plug your thing, man. Anybody want to listen here? Because we're in different areas. He's in Naples, and you're in the Lee County area. So go ahead and plug your stuff.
What you mean, like your shout out?
No, I'm talking about plug your insurance company and how they can get a hold of you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, my insurance company is American National. I deal with life insurance, annuities, retirement, and I also deal with Blue Cross Blue Shield health insurance. And I can answer any of your insurance needs. You can give me a call at 239-895-7967.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, not to put you on the spot, but I'm going to put you on the spot. One thing that I think we do need to have a conversation, especially as black folks and minorities, is the insurance part of the game. Because myself, I had 2 deaths. my mom and my dad, and both of them were insured. Talk about how important it is for people to actually look at this stuff to make sure that their parents and their children are protected.
Oh, yeah, it's very important. I mean, because you don't want to be a burden on your family. I mean, you might not care how you go out, or, they can put me in a cardboard box or whatever, but, whenever something happens to you, that becomes your family's responsibility to put you away. And if you don't have any life insurance, man, I mean, that could be devastating to your family and embarrassing too, because, they don't want to stand on the corner with a bucket out trying to raise money to bury you, So I think it's the person's responsibility, especially when you're an adult, to get you some life insurance. Yeah. And you never know what happens these days too with your kids too. You get some life insurance on your kids, even if it's a little policy. Yeah.
Well, before I let you go, this is the last thing I want to talk about, man. And one thing, I live in, Fort Myers now, and I can't run away from it. I live in the belly of the beast. And one thing that I used to know back in the day, that Fort Myers was really united. And, how did it get to this place to where it almost seems like everybody got problems with each other within the city, man?
Yeah, I really don't know, because, nobody's making any money, no hell of a money out there in the streets. I don't know, man. It's like, just fighting each other over silly things, I don't know. I try to stay away from the jits, man. Yeah.
What's the biggest change you think that's happened around here? Because, it was bad, but it was never, it seems like it's at an all-time fever pitch. Things that you observed, what do you think is different?
I don't see the neighborhood playing. They don't play football in the neighborhood. They don't play basketball in the neighborhood. I remember we would stay out all day to night playing basketball outside. It's like the technology these days, the kids don't want to go outside. All they want to do is watch TV, get on YouTube, and play games on the phone and stuff. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to go out, get that natural playing that we did when we were coming up.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, too much technology, too much Facebook.
Yeah, man, that's all they want to do.
Yeah, man. And I know I took up too much of your time.
No, you good.
Yeah, and give your shout outs, to everybody, and then also drop a jewel on the youth. It can be a saying or just some game that you remember somebody giving you.
Okay. Well, first I want to say, you can tell all the youngsters coming up, especially in high school, start now, just try to figure out what you want to do with your life now. Don't wait too late to do it. And whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. And that's from the bottom of my heart. Anything you want to do, you just put your mind to it and you can do it, and don't never give up. And I want to give a shout out to Dunbar High School basketball team. I want to give a shout out to Fort Myers High football team and basketball team. I want to give a shout out to all the kids in the Dunbar area and Lehigh and Cape Coral and Naples too. I mean, this is my home. I think we all should be on one accord, especially Naples too. So,
absolutely, man. Hey, man, but thank you so much for coming. Like Fort Myers, I'm here. I got one of your best. So you guys can't escape me no more. You know what I'm saying? When you guys hear this interview, you guys got to come on to No Cupcake Zone. This is a takeover. I got Andre Mcgill. So, you know what? That's instant credibility, you know?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you so much for your time, man. Enjoy your
All right,
Sunday,
man.
bro.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one, my bro.
All right, you too, man.
All right.
Yes, indeed, man. That was Andre Mcgill, man. Thank you so much for listening to No Cupcake Zone. You guys can find this podcast on nocupcakezone.com. You can hit the subscribe button. You can also find me on Spreaker. That's SPREAKER.com. Also, you can find me on SoundCloud and Stitcher Radio. You already know what it is, man. Find me on Facebook. Look up Johnson Marseille. And I have links. I promote like a mug on there. So if you have a business to plug and you want to get your name out there, hit me up, man. Hey, I'm always looking to help people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one thing that I will do, I will listen. If it doesn't make sense, then you know what? Hey, a closed mouth don't get fed. So if you want to promote your stuff, man, holla at me. We'll come up to some agreement or whatever. I work with any budget, man. Holla at your boy, man. Hey, Fort Myers, I told you, man, you're going to eventually have to accept your stepson. And to everybody out there in the 239, you listening to No Cupcake Zone. And I'm making it the No Fly Zone. So if you want to do anything on 239 on this turf, you got to ask for permission. Holla at your boy. Hey, next week, man, new show, man. You already know what it is, man. Holla at your boy.
Make sure to tune in next week for our all-new episode of the No Cupcake Zone podcast. Don't forget to go to nocupcakezone.com to subscribe to this podcast.
Midnight Rider. What that dumb shit do though? Know what I'm saying? Hit. I know what you want. I know what you want.
Hey, I know what you want. 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 You want street, you want done shit, you want that young shit. You want street, you want done shit, you want that young shit. Hey, I know what you want. 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 You want street, you want young shit, you want that done shit. You want street, you want young shit, you want that done shit.
This is really what you want. We got choppers out the trunk. We got 30s on the hill. Dirty fish, that's how we live. Okay, I hit licks and I ride. Got with a scope at the top. Crazy Canadian ops. Yeah, my face dirty like mops. She get retarded when we get to talking. I make them boy handicap walk. Foot tapping while he bagging up. This check, know he feel himself. Thanks, sweet, I'm a walking bomb. Nigga grab the rope and kill yourself. Fuck niggas playing to the left. Walking like step after step. Yep. Everybody down, hear that sound. They want that dumb shit. Who too dumb, gotta dumb it down. Everybody down when them tools round. Silence on the map, make that sound.
Hey, I know what you want. 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 You want street, you want done shit, you want that young shit. You want street, you want done shit, you want that young shit. Hey, I know what you want. 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 You want street, you want young shit, you want that done shit. You want street, you want young shit, you want that done shit. Nigga, what you want? Nigga, this ain't what you want. I don't know nobody. That's how I feel when I get drunk. Hope you ready for war. All them choppers, we got choppers galore. Made it off the 4th floor. Had to kick in the door, they won't open the door. Please do not talk to me rude. Don't talk. Who is you talking to? Who? Man, my mama know I'm a fool. I be walking in school with that tool. Put holes in your Belgian waffle. Knocking meat all out your taco. Run up on me with that crazy shit. Red light, red dot, stop you. Give a damn about your partners. This that new era. This is that scary shit. Kid dreams on some Freddy shit. And I don't know nothing about nothing. Please do not ask me no questions. Throw away, lose the tool.
just to beat the case and cool. Cool it. Wait, I know what you want. 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 You want street, you want done shit, you want that young shit. You want street, you want done shit, you want that young shit. Hey, I know what you want. 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 You want street, you want young shit, you want that done shit. You want street, you want young shit, you want that done shit.